we begin our journey deep beneath our feet. Remarkably, we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the interior of our own planet. But that is changing right now. The Chinese mega research vessel Mengxiang has launched a historic mission. The goal, an ultra-deep sea drilling project of epic proportions. The ship is drilling over 11 kilometers into the ocean floor, at a location where the Earth's crust is exceptionally thin. The objective is to breach the crust entirely and retrieve the first ever physical core samples from the Earth's mantle. This milestone could finally reveal how earthquakes are triggered and how our planet was truly formed billions of years ago. From the deep ocean, we turn to environmental science. Microplastics are now everywhere, in Antarctic snow, in rainwater, and even circulating in our own blood. Filtering them out was previously deemed impossible because the particles are just too small. However, biologists introduced a brilliant solution, a genetically engineered species of algae. These algae produce limonene, the natural oil that gives oranges their distinct scent. In water, this oil acts like a chemical magnet, causing microscopic plastic particles to stick to the algae. The microplastics clump together into larger masses, making them incredibly easy to filter out. It's a biological cleanup army fighting global pollution. We turn our gaze skyward, traveling deep into the cosmos. Dark matter makes up the vast majority of our universe, but we have never been able to see it, touch it, or measure it directly. Until now, by analyzing gravitational waves, the ripples in space-time, caused by the violent collision of black holes, astrophysicists have detected tiny, unexplainable anomalies. These distortions can only mean one thing: massive, invisible concentrations of dark matter accumulating around black holes. This marks the first indirect, yet highly measurable proof of this mysterious substance's existence. Next, we bridge the gap to clean energy. Green hydrogen has long been hailed as the fuel of the future, but it faced a massive economic roadblock. Production required extremely expensive, precious metals like platinum for its catalysts. This made it far too costly to scale. But a game-changing breakthrough emerged. Researchers have developed a new, highly durable catalyst that completely eliminates platinum, relying instead on cheap, abundant, and widely available materials. Production costs for green hydrogen have plummeted overnight, paving the way for a truly global, carbon-neutral industrial revolution. Artificial intelligence isn't just writing essays or generating images. Anymore, it is building biological wonders. It is the era of de novo protein design. Scientists can now feed an AI a specific objective, such as design a tool that transports medical compounds directly into a specific cancer cell. The AI then calculates a completely new protein, an enzyme that has never existed in nature. Built from scratch in laboratories, these custom proteins are already being used to neutralize toxic, forever chemicals and develop entirely new classes of medicine. AI is now a biological architect. We kick off our top 5 with a historic milestone in space exploration. NASA has successfully launched the Artemis II mission. For the first time since the 1970s, human beings are on their way back to the moon. 4 astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft are currently orbiting our cosmic neighbor, testing critical life support and deep space navigation systems. This is the ultimate dress rehearsal. The very next mission will land humans directly onto the lunar surface. Humanity is finally leaving its cradle once again. From space, we land in the mind-bending realm of theoretical physics. For decades, scientists have been searching for a theory of everything to unify Einstein's relativity with quantum mechanics. The leading candidate has always been string theory, but it was widely considered mathematically unprovable. Until recently, physicists at Caltech published groundbreaking calculations demonstrating that the mathematical patterns of string theory emerge naturally when observing particle behavior at extreme energy levels. For the first time, string theory has crossed the line from abstract philosophy into hard, measurable reality. It is a monumental leap in our understanding of the universe. We have made it to the podium. This next spot is a medical triumph that millions of families around the world have been praying for. Alzheimer's disease has always been seen as an irreversible, one-way street. But a new therapy driven by nanotechnology is changing everything. Scientists have engineered tiny nanoparticles capable of crossing the protective blood-brain barrier. Once inside, they reactivate the brain's own cellular waste clearing system. The result? The toxic plaques that suffocate brain cells are efficiently broken down and removed. In clinical trials, this approach led to an actual reversal of cognitive symptoms. The battle against forgetting is finally being won. Narrowly missing the top spot is a literal lifesaver, the validation of MCED tests, which stands for multi-cancer early detection. Massive large-scale clinical trials in the US and the UK have proven that a single, simple blood draw is enough to identify over 50 different types of cancer. Most incredibly, the test flags the disease before the patient experiences a single symptom, and long before a tumor would show up on any traditional scan. This strips cancer of its deadliest weapon, a stealthy head start. This milestone will save millions of lives every single year. Here it is, the absolute number. One scientific achievement, personalized gene editing. The CRISPR gene editing tool has officially left the lab and is actively curing patients. The world's first true clinical trials for personalized gene therapy have begun, targeting children with rare, fatal metabolic diseases. Scientists are no longer just fixing general genetic defects. They take the specific genetic code of a single patient, pinpoint the exact individual typo in their DNA, and fix it with tailor-made precision. We are entering an era where genetic diseases are no longer managed. They are simply erased. This is the ultimate breakthrough for humanity.
From the core of our Earth to the far reaches of the Moon and deep into our own genetic code, the year 2026 proves that the future is happening right now. Which of these 10 milestones blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time.